How much you want to lighten the highlight areas of the image is down to personal taste. We have done some additional brightening, just to show the difference in contrast from the image we started with. At this point you could save your image and call it done, but we have only covered one side of the dodge and bump technique. Now let's add some bump to the image to increase its drama. Click on your dodge layer to make sure it is active. Press CMD and J to duplicate this layer. Click the new layer and name it bump. You could keep working on the previous layer, but we just want to be able to compare the effects. Go to your toolbar and select the bump tool from the dodge and burn flyout panel. Make sure the range value is now set to shadows. Make the exposure value about 5% as we want the burn effects to be equally subtle in their application. Begin painting over the darker areas of the face, such as under the eyes, nose, and the shadows on the right side of the face. The idea here is to darken existing dark areas to increase the tonal range between them and the highlights. If required, you can make the size of the brush larger or smaller by pressing the bracket keys on your keyboard. The key will decrease the brush size, while the key will increase it. If you go to the top context menu and change the range value to midtones, you can work on the tonal values that sit between highlight and shadow areas. Our image has now been dodged, lightened, and burned, darkened, in key areas to lift the original low contrast image. It is now much more striking, thanks to a bespoke set of adjustments that default brightness and contrast couldn't achieve. Open the image you want to work on. As mentioned, we have an example where the contrast has been reduced in order to demonstrate the effectiveness of the dodge and burn technique. This particular process is a destructive technique, so, to begin, press CMD and J to create a duplicate layer and name this new layer dodge. This is the layer we will begin our dodging process on. In your toolbar, select the dodge tool from the dodge and burn flyout panel. From the context menu above, click on the range button and select highlights from the drop-down menu. This means we only affect the brightest tones in the image. Make your exposure value about 10% and make sure the Enable Airbrush button is selected and the Protect Tones button is checked. This means that the dodge effect can be added gradually and tones and detail are not erased with one click. Next, select a soft round brush with which to apply the effect. The size value will depend on the resolution of the image you are working with. Keep the hardness value at 0%. With gentle movements of the mouse, click and drag over the lighter areas and highlights in the image. You will see with each pass of the brush, the tones will get lighter and brighter. Keep working over the cheeks, nose, eyes, hair, and beard. Our image has now been dodged, lightened, and burned, darkened, in key areas to lift the original low contrast image. It is now much more striking, thanks to a bespoke set of adjustments that default brightness and contrast couldn't achieve.